In this video, I will present to you my perception of the state of the mind of a newborn baby. Imagine the following scenario. You are suddenly blindfolded and whisked away to another world without your knowledge. When the blindfold is removed, you get the shock of your life. Everything you see is in one color that you have never seen before. The light is not white, but of that strange color. You have never seen those things before. Shapes are not the familiar circles, rectangles, triangles, etc. You cannot even imagine that there can be shapes like that. The size, they are huge. Their movements, literally out of this world. The sounds are deafening as well as confusing. You are clearly not in control. You are moved by an unseen force, upside down, sideways, and many other unfamiliar movements take place. Smells are all new. You do not breathe anymore. You do not need oxygen anymore. Now it's a kind of liquid that provides oxygen to your body through a tube connected to your chest. Your mouth is sealed and food given through a tube. It is very cold around your body. To make a long story short, you feel utterly helpless, lost and without comprehension. What is the best thing that can happen at this moment? I am sure it will be to go back to where you were before. But it is simply impossible. The next best is to experience even a little bit from the earlier world. Imagine someone talks to you though you do not understand a thing. Someone touches you and you feel the warmth while you are kept close to this person's body, away from all the unfamiliar things. For the first time, you feel secure in this new situation. With that, you tend to settle down and begin to wonder what this new situation is. With this newly found protection, you begin to think and your brain is at last steady and ready to absorb the new surroundings. What does that story mean to us? A baby spends 9 months in the mother's womb and is accustomed to its own world. When the baby is born, how it feels is undescribable. I did my best to imagine the situation and compare it to the situation I described earlier. The baby hears a lot of unfamiliar and strange sounds. What do you think is the most familiar sound of all? You are right, the mother's heartbeat. It was heard continuously for the last 9 months. So the best thing to do first of all is to keep the baby against the mother's breast so that the baby can hear the mother's reassuring heartbeat. It will make the baby feel that she is not completely out of her world. It will make the baby come out of the initial shock and fear she experienced and settle down to start learning. Fear or distraction will prevent a person from learning. Imagine you are following a lecture seated on a bridge which is about to collapse. Can you learn anything? No. You are thinking all the time about what is going to happen to the bridge at any moment. You are in fear. In my next video, I will be talking about how a baby should be prepared for early education, apart from the instincts received from Mother Nature. Until then, keep thinking